What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today is Saturday, the 23rd of September, y'all. What's going on today? Hope y'all having a good Saturday, a good weekend. Hope y'all doing something fun and just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all, because y'all know I'm always doing some shit. I'm in here trying to put some damn lotion on myself. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, these YouTube streets been hot since a couple of days ago, for real, for real. All this shit that's been going on YouTube has been a trip and a half and stuff. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm not gonna be on here long today, y'all. Just came in to tell you about some breaking news. At the same time, tell y'all about the incident that happened last night when I was out, which was a damn trip. But before we go into all of that, hold on for a second first. Before we go into all that, y'all, let me go ahead and go over the copyright disclaimer and all of that stuff. Okay, so don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy the content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right, let's go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer will be in the comment section. It's in the description area and it's scrolling across the screen. Again, welcome to everybody in the bushes, welcome to everybody in the chat, and welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all, later today or tomorrow, catch my shopping haul. I don't know if I'm gonna put it up today or tomorrow, but it will be up. So check that out. I'm gonna try to do my tablescape, hopefully show that. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today, but I'll try. I mean, I already got the table basically done. I'm saying a video and stuff, but let's see who's in the chat over here. Hey Ryan, thank you for coming by and showing support. Let me get some water, y'all, real quick. Because I'm up in here getting ready at the same time I'm trying to do this live, okay? So I'm gonna turn this music down in a minute, and then I'm gonna tell y'all about this crap happened last night, which was a damn trip. Ah man, hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Let me give people time to sneak in. Hopefully, I know people are on YouTube watching all these other videos or whatever. I hope these people are out enjoying the damn Saturday actually. Cause sitting up on YouTube all day, damn, ain't no. It's kind of strange all day every day. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a nice weekend that you can be enjoying life. Because I know good and damn well I'm getting ready to go out soon. It's okay, and that's on everything. I gotta go to the store and get something and stuff. Then I will go to work. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get some what's in put on my hands. All right, now I'm ready. Because I didn't want to be like clocking in at 12:20 and shit and things like that. Okay, let me turn this damn music down. Hey, West Adams, how you doing, huh? Thank you for tuning in. So, let me tell y'all what happened last night. I'm laughing because it's kind of funny. It really isn't funny, but it is to me somewhat. You know, I should probably be laughing. And then, of course, I was saying some other shit in between the time. So last night, okay, so I had decided I wasn't in the mood to do Uber Eats yesterday after doing like 2 deliveries, okay? I didn't feel too good yesterday. My stomach started hurting from this damn nutrition drink or I don't know, something that I ate. And so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna sit out here and chill and wait for my daughter at the skating ring because I'm not going in there skating with them damn kids and stuff like that. Because first of all, I can't skate good anymore. So I'm not trying to get knocked down or anything like that. So I decided to wait out in the car. So mind you that at first I was parked somewhere else, okay? Then I had decided to take a delivery, then came back and parked in a different space. Then changed my mind and went back to the other space, but then changed my mind again and went back to that original space. So I'm sitting there chilling, about to edit my video, right? To put up the Dollar Tree shopping haul and more shopping haul video. All of a sudden I see these damn young adults, you know, teenagers. They're not really teenagers, but I call them teenagers. Here they go walking to their car and all this shit. I'm thinking everything is cool, right? Next thing I hear is the dude telling the girl, "You better get up off of me. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you." So I'm like, "No, no, 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 no." By that time, I had to roll my window all the way down. I was like, "No, no, 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 no! Don't slap the shit out of her. Don't slap her." And he was like, "Well, I'll give you some money to slap her." So he walks over to the car. I told him to come here. I don't know if I said come here because everything happened so damn fast. I can't even remember half of it. So he walked over to my car and he was like, "I'm gonna give you this money right here to slap her." So I reached out my hand to take the money. Then I gave it back to him and said, "No, dude, I'm not gonna slap her. Take your money back. I'm not gonna slap her. But what I want you to do is not slap her and just walk away." Okay. And so the girls were saying some shit to him or whatever the case is. So they all kind of walked away. Okay. Now I don't know what the fuck happened after that. Here come his girlfriend, I guess the same. Okay. When he was telling me he wanted me to slap her, okay, she was arguing at that time with him about a cash app. Either he's sending girls a cash app or women sending him a cash app. I don't know the fuck, but I heard that though. And so I'm like, trying to tell the girl, him to calm down, because fuck the girl. I was like, telling him to calm down and stuff like that and everything, and just walk away, ignore them, and blase. So he come, this girl, I don't know, she had walked away, then she came back. Okay, because before she walked away, she had did some shit over there already. I don't know what she had did, but I don't know, something happened, and because I heard her say, you owe me $20, and he was like, "Here, I'm gonna give you $20. I'll give you another 20. I'll give you another." He gave her like $40 or $60 and put it in her back pocket, or either she did, I can't remember. And also he offered me money. Okay, and so the girl had walked over with her other friends, right? Okay, so the next thing I know, he heard little ass come running back over there. Okay, he over here talking calm. I'm trying to keep him under control and shit. Here this little stupid ass girl come running up, starting shit with this dude. All right. I'm like, damn. I'm like, girl. I was like, I told him not to hit her back. Okay. He wasn't trying to hit her back either. This little, you know what, came over there. She was running her mouth. That's cool. He was more mature than these old ass men be talking about they would hit a girl because she's talking and running her mouth. Okay. He let her talk. It was talking back, obviously. So I think he said something about her mom. I can't remember. And she got pissed about that. And then she claimed he walked up on her. But in reality, she walked up on him, up to him closer. So by that time, next thing I know, she hits him. I was like, "Girl, don't hit him no more. Damn, don't hit him no more." That's what I was telling him. And this girl must hit him like 3-4 times before he actually did something back. Okay, by that time, I'm trying to tell him to still walk away, but he was pissed already. He was already like either high, very high, or either a little intoxicated. I don't know which one he was, because y'all know I don't drink and stuff. But I think he was drinking too. Okay, so anyway, the girl just kept on. She just kept on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And so he ended up pushing her back. She pushed his ass back. She pushed him back. And then he pushed her again. Then she pushed him, and then she started swinging. So by that time, he hit her back. But when he hit her back, her ass fell. And when she fell. Okay, I was standing like almost right next to them. So when she fell, I don't know if I put out my hand to try to stop it. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, that's how my fucking damn fingernail on my thumb finger got broke. Because when she fell, I think she fell back on my hand or something like that, and my nail got broken all the way from the, like I showed on my computer thing. And then she fell on my car. And I'm telling her, I'm like, "Girl, this is why I told you to fucking walk away." That's what I said. Damn, you hit this shit and stuff. And she was like, "No, ma, ain't no dude gonna be walking up on me like that and shit. And he gonna put his hands on me." I said, "But you should have never touched him. Okay, he let you hit him so many times, and then you still kept on going." So by that time, she before all that, she kept on saying she's gonna get her baby daddy and all this. She was like, "Go get your baby daddy, go get Mookie," all these other people she was naming, all this other bullshit. So after he was fighting her, she finally walked away like I told her to do, because she was steady trying to come back and shit. I don't know why females do that dumb shit. Okay. And I was telling him to calm down. I was telling him it's not really his fault. If the police come, I'm gonna tell them that she did hit you so many damn times. I mean, so many times. I mean, damn. And when I say hit, y'all, I'm not talking about no little girl hits. She was fighting like a straight up dude hit. Okay, straight up. You can tell she fight dudes. Okay, and so she had walked away, going off, tripping out and stuff. He stayed over there by me, because in between that fight, his cousin was there too. It was a whole hot ass mess. I'm telling her, his cousin Like, stop your cousin from fighting. Okay. Because I think the reason why I knew that was his cousin is because before she came back, I walked over to the other side with them, talking to him and his cousin. Okay. Mind you, of course, they knew that I was older because they kept on calling me ma'am and ma and things like that. But they were also speaking their slang and shit like that. But I could understand everything they were saying because sometimes I speak slang and then I'd be around people who speak it. But they were really speaking slang, okay? And so I'm over here talking to them. That's how I found out that the two were related. And I had told him thanks for stopping his cousin. At least he was trying to stop him, because when he was trying to stop him, his cousin started fighting him. And I was like, no, don't fight him back. But I said, you still stop him. That's what I said. I said, you still stop him. Okay. And then so we was all over there talking. He said that his cousin didn't have his gun. I was like, that's good, because he don't need to be bringing out no fucking gun anyway. That's what I said. I don't know why y'all be trying to do all that and stuff. And so y'all, we was all sitting over there talking to each other like that, right? Okay, so I got them kind of calmed down, not all the way. So he goes and look for the girl. They start talking, I guess, or whatever the case is. Okay, so the other cousin was over there with me, and then I don't know, the girl came back away from him, and she came over there to I called her over into my car because she was standing right by, and I was asking her, what was this all about? And she was telling me, I don't know if she said nigga or what. She's not gonna let this dude, he ain't gonna be walking all up on her and stuff like that. Like, what you call it when they walk up on you, screening her out or sizing her out up or some shit. And I was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. You don't want him to size you up. And she told me, she said, she fight dudes, because her and her baby daddy always be getting into a fight and shit. I said, I know what you mean, girl. I know what you mean. I know you don't want no dude walking up to you and stuff. But and I know you're not scared of no dude, you can fight him back. Believe me, I do the same thing. But the thing about it is that the difference between you and I is that I don't hit dudes first. Okay. I don't hit men, period. Okay, so I was telling her, stop hitting. Don't hit first. Do not hit nobody fucking first. Okay, don't hit no dude first, because when he hits you, it's gonna be a little different. He hit her maybe once or twice, and she was already knocked out on the car, falling all over the place. But I got to give it to her. She got back up and started fighting again. I got to give it to her. Her ass is tough. Okay, and I'm like, you just can't be fighting the back. So by this time, I'm talking to her and shit. I said, y'all made me break my nail. She said sorry and stuff and everything. I said, it's cool. It'll grow back. And then next thing I know, him and his cousin over at the a little bit farther from my car, but I can still see them. They over there fucking fighting down, y'all. I'm not joking. I don't know why they started fighting. They was all on somebody else's car fighting. Other people just standing there just going on with their life, and just letting them fight. So I was like, okay, let them fight. Shit, because they relatives. They're not going to do anything major to each other. Neither one of them don't have no weapons or knives or anything like that. All they can basically do is just fight. So one of them must have got hit in the mouth. The mouth was bleeding because he was spitting out blood, I guess, Kept on spitting. That's what I'm assuming. So anyway, that girl ran over there to stop them. And when she was able to stop them, I got to give it to her. Okay. So the dude ended up walking away. Okay. Far out, just walking away. And the girl was sitting on the curb. Okay. Mind you, they was with a couple other girls. One of the girls' keys got lost. So I don't know how her keys got lost. Anyway, the police rolled up. Okay, so the police helped her find her keys. I was gonna go out there and help her, but I was like, fuck it. And I was asking my son to do. He was like, he ain't doing nothing. He didn't want to do it. He didn't tell me he didn't want to do nothing, but he just said he wasn't doing it. So they finally found her damn keys. This chick walking all over the parking lot, and here are the keys, right? Just basically almost like diagonally behind my damn car. Okay. And if I would have went out there and helped her, I probably would have found them and stuff. So she got her keys. So mind you, his cousin, the other dude was fighting. The two cousins was fighting. One of them came back. And so I asked him, was he okay? He said, yeah. And he said he was looking for his cousin. He didn't know where he was at. I said, I don't know. He may have walked over there to the restaurant. But what I do know is that the police was just out here. So y'all stop all that damn fighting. Don't go back over there and start that fighting again. Okay? Because you know how the police be. They're not going to be like I am. My ass is kind of calm and all this type of stuff. And I kind of seen the whole thing. They're going to just automatically think that y'all was doing the most. You know what I'm saying? And then I was trying to tell them, because they are not from around here. They're from Hemet. And I was trying to tell them, this is not Hemet. Okay, don't do that out here, because they'll call the police like in a heartbeat. And we don't want something to escalate to a death, or you going to jail for some bull crap, because this is just bull crap. The whole thing was just kids. One boy is 18, because I told you I talked to him. The one dude who I was talking to is 18. His cousin is 21. I don't know how old the girls are, but they're around the same ages and stuff. So anyway, this whole ordeal, y'all, lasted for about an hour and a fucking half. Y'all think I'm joking, if not 2 hours. Okay, so when I got ready to leave, Those they was all calmed down on that end, but his cousin had walked away. So I'm driving up the street, so we see the dude. So my daughter was like, "You want me to go over there and check on him?" I said, "Yeah, you can." So he told my daughter he didn't want to be bothered. He was cool. He was nice to her and everything. But then I got out the car. I said, "Let me go over here and make sure this dude is okay," because he'll remember me because he don't know my daughter. He was walking back from my daughter like she gonna try to do something to him and shit. So I walked over there to him and I said, "You remember me, don't you?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, I'm just checking to see if you're okay. Because you know you don't live over here. You're in an area. I'm just trying to tell you this is a nice area, but you know how it goes. Then you never just never know. You see a black dude sitting out here, you just never know. You know what I'm saying?" I said, "So your cousin is over there, you know, looking for you. I know you probably want to link up with him again because y'all was arguing and fight, but your girlfriend is over there worrying about where you at." And he said he ain't thinking about his cousin and things like that. And I asked him, was he okay? He said, yeah. And then he was telling me that his mom, I left that part out, but wait till I tell you about the mom. Okay, so he was crying, y'all. Not crying like no girl, but you could tell when dudes are crying. Okay, eyes red, tears, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "You crying?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Don't cry." And he said his mom took his keys. I said, "Where your mom take your keys?" And I forgot what he said and stuff. And I told him he'll be cool. He said he called his, I said, "You need to ride home." He said, "No," he called his sister because even though he was high and shit, he had sobered up some by then. And I talked to him all the other times. His ass was smart. He still didn't trust me 100% to let me take him home. And that's a smart move because I could be a deranged killer. You just never know. And so anyway, he said he had called up his sister and she was coming to pick him up. And I said, "You sure?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, that's cool." And I told him take care of himself and try not to be, you know, fighting and shit and things like that. And I left. But before all of that, when him and the girl was talking in the parking lot after the fight, because his mom wasn't there when the fight started, somebody called his mom. I don't know if one of the girls did or whatever the case is. But anyway, hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on. But anyway, when the girl, whoever called his mom, she came, okay, with her, I don't know who the other chick was. It was a carload of them. Okay, so when she came, you would think the mom gonna come out here and diffuse the damn situation. The mom come out with her ghetto ass going off, cussing loud as ever. I thought the police was gonna come then. By that time, the police officers at the skating rink was really looking down the parking lot. This lady was so damn loud. I said to myself, now I see why her son and nephew be acting like they act. This lady brought her big fat ass out there cussing, going off. I don't know. At one point, I'm not lying, y'all. I thought her and her son was about to fight because she had told her son to bring his ass on, bring your motherfucking ass on. Excuse my language, y'all. Right motherfucking now. And I don't know what he said to her. She said, "Don't fucking disrespect me." And she put her hand in his face and told him, "Because I beat your motherfucking ass." That's exactly what she said. Okay. And I was like, oh my God. You know, somebody better call the police, you know, or security, the police officer down there need to come down here. And I don't know if he was, to me, I don't know if he was trying to walk away or what, but she was doing the most. And finally, she had told him, "Don't fucking call me no goddamn order to come down here and pick your ass up. And you sit out here arguing with this damn girl." And she had said something to the girls too. Okay. I don't know what she said. I can't remember. And then she finally got her ass in the car. So she must have snatched the keys to the house from her son, telling him he's not coming back home. Because remember when I just told y'all, when I went over there and talked to him when I was driving and I saw him sitting on the curb, he had said his mom took his keys. So I guess she put him out. Now, the thing about this is this right here. I can understand her saying, "Don't disrespect me." But at the same time, if you're coming there to diffuse the situation, see what's going on, why are you getting out the car cussing your son out like that? You should have been like, "What happened, y'all?" Just like I was. Okay, I wasn't all crazy acting. So that's why they was talking to me calmly and wasn't disrespecting me or anything. But the mom got out talking about going off when she first got out. I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" That's what I was I was like, I am not about to get out this car. Now this bitch is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And she just started going off immediately, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And this is what I'm talking about. Parents, some parents need to calm their asses down. This is not the way you approach your 21-year-old son. You need to find out what was going on. Tell him, "Don't be fighting no damn chick." And if she got to hit him, why are you still talking to this girl? And do you want to come home? And if you don't want to come home, just okay, bye. Well, then you be out here. If you get arrested, that's on you. But you don't have to do all the shit she was doing. She clearly took his damn keys and every damn thing, said she was gonna fuck him up out there and every damn thing else. And then the other person who was in the car came out too and was getting into it. So they probably would have whooped her son's ass right out there. And then they made the cousin get in the car. Okay, he got his ass in the car too. So I'm thinking maybe the other person was the other person's mom. I don't know. And then the boy, I can't remember his name because I don't even know if he told me his name. I can't remember. Her son, who she was arguing with, told his cousin to get out the car, don't ride with them. And the cousin got out the car and came back with his other cousin. And then the mom and I guess the aunt or the mom and her friend or whoever it was, they left and sped about the damn parking lot. That whole entire situation was a hot ass mess though. And I'm guessing that the mom drove all the way from Hemet because that's where they told me they lived at. They live in Hemet and shit. I'm like, girl, boy, this is not Hemet, huh? Okay, you can't be coming out here doing all this bullshit because you're gonna find yourself, in jail, and then they may not be all nice to you. Then the chick that he was, that I guess his girlfriend, she's a little white girl and stuff, but she killed me when she said that her ass be fighting her baby daddy all the damn time. I'm like, girl, that's old news. What woman haven't really done this? Fall back somebody. Okay, that's old news, girl. These young kids still don't know, do they? And their parents are not teaching them either. I hate how badly people treat each other. I'm dealing with it right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ryan. Yeah, that's crazy. But one thing I do have to say, okay, these 20-year-old, 21, 18-year-olds, stay respectful to me, period. Because I remember at one time when I was telling them don't fight, I thought one of them had said something like what? But me, I still stay calm because I know they were kids. Unlike some grown people would be going off and arguing with them. And I don't call them grown people. I call them immature as well. The only time I think you should be going off on a kid, a young adult, if they're trying to fight you or, or either self-defense, okay? Because they are over 18. You know what I'm saying? Under 18, it depends on the age, okay? I just have to say it like that because some of these 16-year-olds will kill you, okay? But, I still maintain adult. They weren't talking to me anyway. They told me they wasn't. They was talking to the other girl and stuff like that. They was laughing about it because they say, no, I'm not talking to you and stuff about that, Mom. I said, okay. But they still stay respectful. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nobody hit me or anything. Like I said, I was trying to stop the damn girl. And when he hit that girl, she fell. I was trying to stop her. I don't know what happened in between there. And then that's how my hand got caught up and my nail got broken completely off all the way down to like the thing down there. That shit hurt. But in my ass is one strong ass person because that shit, I still was able to do everything I was trying to do at the same time and stuff. I just looked at my nail to see how far it had broke down and stuff. And I took a picture to show y'all. And I was going to video this, but the reason why I didn't is because I get on my YouTube channel and I talk about that, even though it's still different with me because I was actually trying to stop it. But I thought about it. Why would I be videotaping it afterwards to show it, basically to get views? That's crazy. Now, I'm not going to lie. My son did record some of it, but I'm not going to show you guys the video or anything. It was a hot ass mess though. If I would have recorded the whole thing and put it up, I'm pretty sure we got a lot of views because it was a fucking mess. I am not lying. It was a hot mess, y'all. I'm laughing because I can't believe how this girl just kept on doing the most, man. I wanted to slap her ass. You know what I'm saying? She just kept on doing the most. I'm like, girl, get your ass back for this boy beat the fuck out of you. I think I did say that. Before you beat the hell out of you. That's what I said. Why are you trying to fight this dude like that? He already intoxicated, high as ever. So, and then he was trying not to fight you in the first place. And you just kept on. Females, don't keep on pushing the fucking, whatever they call the envelope or the card or however that goes. Don't keep on doing that. If this dude is telling you leave him alone, get back. He's giving you warnings. Don't touch me. And then you still do it. And then he still give you a couple more warnings. And then you still do it. And then when he start beating on your ass like a dude, then you want to cry. I said before, I'm against dudes fighting women. However, at the same time, you shouldn't be hitting them. I said that before. You don't hit nobody first. And that's exactly what she did. And for all y'all people who like to say black women always do this, hey, it's both race. It's all race of women that be doing this, okay? Just like it's all race of men. You got men out of all race, women out of all race that fights. You know what I'm saying? Starts fights. And these were kids. Anyway, if they were grown-ups, I wouldn't even say a damn thing. I'm going to be perfectly honest, but call the police. But they were kids, so I didn't want, them getting in trouble. And I kept on telling them that too. I didn't want them to get in trouble. Police come out there. If one of them have a gun in the car, one thing leads to another. Somebody get killed for nothing over bullshit. Or even if they don't have one because they're black, and dudes. You see what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I was trying to defuse the situation, because I already knew that the security that was at the skate rings are actually police officers. I believe they are police officers, but they didn't bring their ass down. They just shined the flashlight and stuff. My daughter said kids be out there fighting every weekend and shit and stuff. So that's why they don't let kids under 16 come near or anything and stuff, and they check IDs. That's another thing too. The dudes, I guess too, they was mad because they didn't know the skating ring was checking IDs. And I told them, yeah, they check IDs now. I think the girl asked me that. I said, yeah, they checking IDs. I don't know when they started that shit. They used to then checking IDs, but then after CV thing, they started checking them, and then I guess because of so much fights, and then they be playing all that damn. Sorry about that. Then they be playing those raunchy ass videos sometimes that's really inappropriate for kids that's 12, 11, 13, 14, 15, even 16 really, but 16 is older than 15, 14, 13, 12. Because I remember when I used to let my son go there with his sisters, and they would come back and tell me the videos. I was like, why would they be playing these type of videos? And got younger kids in there and stuff. And then them little fast ass girls up there too. I told y'all that story before. They would be trying to talk to my son, and at the time my son was only 13. And I'm like, why is these little hot ass girls trying to talk to my son? They know this boy is not older. They know this. Okay. But he wouldn't talk to them back and shit, because he knew that they was younger, too young to be talking to they big grown asses. 16. So right now they what? 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. Shit. And my son just 15, boy, girls, y'all sit y'all little young ass down. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to talk to these little underage kids. And so, but I taught him, and I taught my daughters. My daughters actually told the little girls that he was only 12 or 13 years old and stuff. Because you know how little boys be. Even though you tell him not to do stuff, he don't know how to talk. He still was smiling and shit like that. You know how that goes and stuff. But that's what his older sisters are for and everything. But yeah, they changed age, and I had to tell them that yeah, they do check IDs. They're not just picking on you and stuff, because you know how that go. It was a little white girl who was asking me that and stuff and everything. But y'all, it was a hot ass mess. It was an hour and a half or either 2 hours of hot ass mess last night. It was a trip. Okay. If I wished I could have recorded the entire thing and showed y'all every single thing, except for I would have had to do the bleep, 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 bleep through the whole damn video, because they were saying the most, just tripping out and stuff. Oh my mama. Oh my mama. I swear on my grandmama. No, I swear on my mama. The girl like, can you swear on your grandma? I ain't gonna swear on my grandma. Where is my grandma? The child, they was doing the most. I mean, and then that's why I say a drunk ain't shit, or a super high person ain't shit either, because they don't know what the hell they be saying, don't know what they doing. He giving out money, taking out money. These little young boys be having some money too. I ain't gonna lie, taking out money, doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the damn most, and that's exactly what they was doing last night. And so I'm just glad he didn't have his little gun and shit, taking it out on that girl or whatever the case is, and then one thing leads to another, And I told him that's good, because y'all didn't be taking out no weapons and shit. I'm glad the girls didn't either. The other girl had left their ass, but she finally came back. She had just went to the other side of the parking lot because she said she wasn't that type of chick. But mind you, this little girl had on for fucking outfit. Them damn shorts was all the way up in her ass. So I'm like, girl, you're not this type of chick, but you wearing shorts, a romper all the way up in your ass. Okay, this ain't humid. Okay, a little bit lower you can wear them. They got cute little rompers that go down a little bit more. That's some shit you would wear in the bedroom with your man or somewhere, or you taking pictures or something for him to look sexy and shit, but not like at the club. And then when people look at you, they're gonna figure you are like, your friends who want to fight out here like hoodlums and shit, like little hood rats and shit and stuff. But like I said, they was doing the most. But that also shows you too that you can't judge a book by its cover all the time either. Okay, because when I first saw her, I was like saying to myself, look at this little ass girl with this damn romper on, showing all her ass and shit, and then got cellulite all over her fucking thighs and shit. That's exactly what I was saying in the car to myself. And come to find out, she left all of their asses because she said she ain't that type of girl where she engages in this fighting and shit and stuff. And I'm like saying to myself, and then when you need to get a different romper that's a little bit lower, it can still be cute because that one was super cute and stuff, but just a little bit lower, and it can still be sexy. So people won't be putting you in the same category and stuff and everything. But yeah, they was falling all over cars doing the most last night. At one point, he slapped the phone out of her hand because she slapped his out of his hand first, and then he slapped hers back, and her phone flipped all the way over there to my damn car and hit my car. And I was so happy that he hit the headlights or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? These kids, man. I was like, damn, this is why I could not teach any higher grades. That's why I never went to college to do that degree in that, because these kids be doing too much. And I'm not trying to break fucking nails. You know what I'm saying? I just did my nails and shit. I don't wear false nails and shit like that. I ain't trying to break my nails and get in the middle of this bullshit and all this other stuff trying to stop them. Because, you know, good and damn well, unless they got weapons, I'm not finna, let certain things happen in front of me. I mean, I'm going to try to stop it, but if I can't stop it, then I just can't. I'm not going to get myself hurt trying to stop it. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to really stand there and let stuff transpire, because I know if the police come, it can get worse. And that's what I was basically telling them. As far as a physical fight, I didn't feel like he was going to really beat her ass, where she was going to have a black eye and things like that. I didn't get that type of feeling from him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was really trying to get away from her ass. Not get away. He was really trying to not touch her and stuff. And that little girl, man. But I have to give it to her. She held her own, though. I have to give her give her that. You know, she took them hits and she got her ass right back up and gained back right at it. You know. Kids. But imagine grown ass people outside doing this, okay? And let me tell y'all something. He didn't pick up no weapons, okay? He didn't pick up no brick. He didn't do none of that shit. He ain't do none of that shit. He did call, like I said, asked me to go slap her, you know, but because he wasn't trying to hit her, okay? And I am a female and she is grown. But he did not pick up no weapons. He did not pick up no brick. He did not punch her in her face. He was punching, but he did not punch her in her face. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, when he hit her ass, it fell. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. But it was a whole trip, y'all. And I just wanted to share that story with y'all. Let me show y'all my nail on my picture. I wish I could show you the video part of it, but the only part I was going to show it, I changed my mind. And plus, I didn't get a chance to record everything. My son is the one who recorded it. So, yeah. So that's what happened to my damn nail. Got clean, broke off all the way down to the damn thing. All the way down to the bottom part of it. Like, that's why the damn nail hurts. And so I had to do these type of bandages on my thumb. This is so crazy. That's what I had to do to my thumb. Y'all see how long my nails are, right? That's how long they are. And so that was a damn trip. I could have slapped the shit out of it for real when I broke my nail, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, give me that $40 back. I'm gonna go slap the shit out of her now for real. She done made me beat her ass. She done made me break my fucking nail. Then this is my nail. Y'all had to keep it. This damn nail is fucking long as shit. And it broke clean off. So now you see those are my nails. You know, because you know how people be faking online and shit. I hate that I broke. When I just polished my nails for this season and stuff and everything. But yeah, sometimes I keep a nail, not all the time. I eventually throw it away, you know. But y'all, one time, let me tell y'all this story. I know I told y'all before, but you probably forgot. One time I had met this dude right in the ATL, and I was just talking to him for a brief because he was kind of fucking weird. Okay, I think he wasn't all the way black either. Oh, this is a different picture of my thumb right here. He wasn't all the way black. He claimed he was, but I don't believe he was. Okay, I just do not believe he was. That's another picture of it. You can't see it clear on here, but it is on my page. He looked like he was I forgot what this dude was. He was black, but not black. Okay, light-skinned dude with some real nice hair, all types of stuff. A nice looking dude. So okay, so he was weird though, because one time when I was over his house, I had to use the bathroom, right? So I went to his bathroom, right? I don't know why I was be looking at people's shit. And so I happened to go, y'all ought to be ashamed of myself. I looked at this cabinet, right? I think a lot of people do this. I ain't gonna lie. This stupid ass, weird ass dude got a jar, right? Full with his fucking tooth in there, like his wisdom tooth and stuff. And I'm like saying to myself, why is this weirdo keeping his wisdom teeth in a jar and stuff? And so I think after I saw that, I stopped talking to him because I thought that was kind of strange. I had my girlfriend cracking up when I told her about that. I don't even remember where I met this dude at or anything. All I just know is that we talked for a brief time. We didn't do anything because, like I told you before, I'll be doing all that sex shit and all that when I meet people and everything. I think I may have let him hug me or something, but other than that, no. And maybe kiss me on my cheek or something. But other than that, no. And I was over his house because he probably thought he was gonna get some, but he clearly didn't know me. Okay, when you say let's watch some movies, I'm for real. Let's watch them. And so we watched a movie, and then we went out to eat. But when I seen that damn teeth, them 4 teeth or two, I can't remember how many there was, with the whole part of the tooth in them damn jars, and I'm like, what kind of weirdo keeps his damn wisdom teeth like that? And I don't even know if they were all wisdom teeth because I thought I saw more than two and more than four. So it's just weird. And so I stopped talking to that weirdo. And then I had met this one dude, right? All these weird ass dudes in an ATL. I met this one dude, man. This dude, I'm glad he was though, because again, I wasn't gonna do anything with him or anything. I don't believe in all that shit when you first meet dudes and shit. So he was infatuated with feet, y'all. And when I used to like, wear my sandals and stuff, and at that time my feet was they still look nice, but they was really pretty then, right? And everything. And this damn freakazoid was so infatuated with feet and states. I always talk about my feet. Y'all, he could talk about my feet more than anything else. And I thought he was weird. And he stayed on that damn computer all the damn time too with his weird ass. I can't even remember this dude's name anymore. And I remember one time I was sitting on his couch and he was on his computer. Okay, this dude, you think I'm joking when I said he started looking at my feet and he said, "Do you want a foot rub?" I said, "Yeah." This dude actually was getting aroused doing a foot rub to my feet. Fucking freakazoid. When he did that, I was like, I can't talk to this weirdo. He's fucking weird. If I told y'all how weird this dude was, y'all would be laughing on this camera. I'm not gonna go into strict details about him though. But this freakazoid was weird as shit. He definitely had a feet fetish. And in my life, I have never even since then came across no dude that do the things that he does and talk about feet the way he did. And that day he gave me a foot massage and got aroused doing that. I thought something was wrong with him. Okay. So it was two weirdos that I met at ATL, the one with the teeth and the one with the feet. Okay, because I thought that was very strange. Also, him being on the computer all the damn time. I mean, all the damn time. He reminds me of what's the name? Always in that damn recording studio all the damn time. But I can understand why he was in the recording studio because he was, had his little music group trying to make some money, but and doing his business. But this damn boy on this computer all the damn time, probably looking at feet. He probably was on that. Y'all, he probably was on there looking at feet the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even remember that dude's name either. These weird ass people I have met. And these some weird ass dudes, man, especially in the ATL, man. Gosh, the feet and the teeth. Feet in the teeth. The feet in the teeth. Some fucking weirdos, man. And I don't know where I met him at. Shit, because I always meet people, But when I first moved to ATL, y'all, man, oh man, because I used to have to like catch the bus to downtown Atlanta to get to work. Because I worked out in what's that called? Off of Windy Hills Road, I think. I think that's the name. No, not Windy Hills Road. It's Cobb Parkway. And I think that was that Marietta? Yeah, that's Marietta. Okay. No, that's oh, God, I forgot. That's Marietta. That's why I used to live in Marietta, Georgia. But at that time I didn't. Okay. I was staying in Lithonia at that time. And Lithonia at that time was really, really nice. I don't know what the hell it looked like now. So I used to catch the bus to work and had to go through downtown ATL. I even saw them when they did that movie down there, but I saw a little of it. But anyway, when I used to go to work in the morning time, man, I used to be so many people, y'all. I would be in the damn, like you go to Dunkin' Donuts, because at that time I used to like going to Dunkin' Donuts, getting donuts in the morning time. So like I would be in the line and stuff. The dude behind me would be like, I'm gonna pay for your breakfast. Like, okay. I used to get free breakfasts all the fucking time down here, man. And lunches too, man. And I had met this one dude who used to tell me he was gonna treat me out to lunch. Because when I get off of work, I would see him on the way back. I guess he got off around the same time I did, and we would just see each other on the way back, sometime going. And so, you know what, y'all? He used to treat me out to eat every damn time. He just about, and mind you, I was fucking young as ever. I never wanted to go to no uppity restaurants. I always pick stupid shit. Y'all don't laugh. McDonald's was silly shit like that. My ass was very immature. And that's exactly where I used to go all the time. He used to laugh so hard. I told y'all before I had went out with this rapper. Um, the dude who I forgot what you call it when the other person, the rapper and then the person who raps with him. Okay. Well, I went out with the other person. Okay. And he was like, where you want to go eat at? My dumb ass say, Wendy's. Out of all the places, Wendy's. He asked me what did I want to do. I said I want to go to the movies. And he said, okay. I know he was laughing on the inside. Okay, so when we went to the movies, girls was running up to him, asking him for his autograph, and he signed it and shit and stuff. But I don't know if we went to Wendy's after the movies or before. But I ain't lying, y'all. I went to Wendy's. I got me because I still do like those Frosties, but I don't eat them that much now because they make my stomach hurt. But I went and got me a big ass Frosty. We just went to the drive-thru. I got me a burger and some french fries. This dude laughed so hard at me and stuff, but he was a perfect gentleman. Nothing like what he rapped about. I even went over to his house while he go do something for his kids and stuff. I met his kids. I met his family members, but we only had one day. I didn't go out with him again after that, but yeah, but he was a perfect gentleman. When he didn't try to do nothing or anything, I gave him a hug. That was it. And we went to see, y'all know what we went to see? We went to see, I think it was the Nutty Professor. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we went to see with Jada Pickett and what's the name and stuff. But that was a fun little date. And he was nothing like the lyrics he rapped in them damn songs he was doing. He was totally opposite of that and stuff. I think I didn't like him because he was too short. That's what I think it is, because he was shorter than what I thought he was and stuff and everything. But I did have fun on that date and stuff. And I know I bet you till this day, if I still had this information and I called him, I bet you we would laugh about that on the phone right now. Who the fuck picks out Wendy's with somebody who got a little money? Wendy's, out of all the places, Wendy's. And the other dude, I said, what did I say down at ATL? Every damn time he treated me out, I went to little bitty restaurants like that, McDonald's or whatever else was in ATL downtown area at that time and stuff, But him and I never went on a date or anything. I just basically linked up with him, like I said, when I was on my way back home going through downtown ATL. But I ain't gonna lie, all the time I would be in the lines in like Dunkin' Donuts and stuff, and the dude behind me be like, I'll get her food, I'll pay for it. And I'd be like, cool, shit. I used to get me free breakfasts all the damn time and lunch too. That's the perks of being single, y'all. Catching that bus. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you were younger back then and stuff. That's the perks and stuff. But yeah. And then I also used to give people money downtown too, like some women and stuff who had kids and they be walking around looking like they homeless and shit. I would give them $20 and things like that in downtown ATL and stuff. And I don't know why I always talk to them damn homeless people and shit. They be crazy as shit. And I'll still talk to their crazy ass. I still do that today as long as they ain't violent and shit. And they actually talk back and shit. I be pretending like I know what they talking about and shit. And sometimes I may have to start acting crazy and talking crazy to blend in with them. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, this chick is nuts, man. And they just go ahead and talk to me even more so and shit. But I don't even know what the hell these people be talking about. I'll be playing it off. I told y'all that before. I be playing it off and stuff. But yeah, I met some weird ass people, but nothing supersedes that shit last night though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, because usually when you tell a girl to stop, damn, usually they listen. But this little white ass chick definitely wasn't listening. And shit. She was a cute girl though. She wasn't ugly or anything. All of them out there was nice looking. They wasn't trashy looking and they look trashy or anything. You know what I'm saying? They just look like regular young adults and shit and stuff. But I wasn't gonna sit there and let that transpire, y'all. I just couldn't. Just like that night when I was trying to help that girl, walking down the street crying. I'm not gonna do that again though, because that could have been a setup. Then they really would have got themselves murked, and that's on everything. Don't let these looks fool you, because I will murk your ass try to do stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? Like in a heartbeat. It's like not even in a heartbeat, like in a fucking second. As soon as I realize you're trying to do something to me. So, but I can kind of pretty much tell. My intuition was telling me about them last night. That's why I knew I could try to help them and talk to them and when to shut the fuck up. I knew all of that. I sure did. And I did everything. Thank you, Ryan, for tuning in, hon. You have a good day too. I hope whatever you're going through, I hope it gets better for you. Okay. And tell Panda, hey, y'all check Ryan out too. Okay, he's a good ass gamer, fun. He don't play that stuff over there on his channel though, but check him out. Check out West Adams as well. West Adams has a great channel as well. I especially like that stuff that he put up. What is the first thing you see, and then when he give you a little bit. What's the other thing called that he does? I can't remember. I can't remember. Just go check them out and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Check them out. And check out my girl Brown Sweetie. She has a home decor channel and she show you her day in life and all that. Check her out too, y'all. And stuff. But we got a couple more minutes and I'm ready to get out of here. Let me see if I can go over this news real quick. And then we are getting ready to get out of here, okay? Because I only want to stay on here for an hour. I got 15 more minutes and I got to get out of here. All right, let's see. Let's do that breaking news real quick. I'm going to try to give you guys the most important things. I can't go over everything, but I can try to give you the most important things, okay? Because I'll be here too long. So listen, y'all. It was this little 2-year-old girl in Wisconsin, I believe, okay? She had wandered away from her home late at night, like at 8 p.m. For a 2-year-old, 8 p.m. is late, okay? And her parents, I guess when they noticed that she was gone, they were looking for her, things like that. They couldn't find her. So they had to call, it was actually in Michigan. They had to call the police and all of that. Anyway, the 2-year-old girl was lost in the Michigan woods. She was found, y'all. She was found snuggled up in the woods with her 2 dogs. One of her dogs she was using as a pillow, okay? And the other dog was laying next to her while she was asleep. And they said the little toddler was in good health and everything. You know what I'm saying? So let me just tell you a little story real quick. And then I'm not going to go over the whole thing. I'm just going to tell you the most important parts of it, okay? So it says a toddler who went missing in the remote woods of Michigan was found snuggled up with her family with her family's 2 dogs, according to the Associated Press. The 2-year-old girl had wandered away from her family home in the state's upper Peninsula, accompanied by the dogs. Now, if I said that word wrong, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know if it's Peninsula or Suela. I can't remember. Anyway, a successful search operation led to the girl's discovery approximately 3 miles away from her home. She was found asleep, curled up with her dogs. She was lying on the smaller dog like a furry pillow, state police said. She laid down and used one of her dogs as a pillow, and the other dog lay right next to her and kept her safe. Okay? It is really a remarkable story. Anyway, they had volunteers out there searching for this little girl, some drones, police dogs, all in the night searching for her. And like I said, she went missing at 8 p.m. and they found her at 12 a.m. You know, the little girl had common sense to lay down, use the little dog as a pillow at 2 years old. And the other dog was laying right by her. And she went to sleep. The other dog was guarding her. I don't know what kind of dogs. I know one was probably like a little poodle, but I don't know what the other one was. She was asleep around midnight. And they said she was also unaffected by the entire ordeal. Can you imagine, though, 2 years old in the woods at 8 p.m. is dark, at 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you know this was a blessing from God as well, because all types of animals live out there in the woods. Any predator could be out there. So many things could have happened to her. And I'm glad she was about, I think they said she was about 3 miles away from her house. Let me see. I think they said she was about 3 miles from her house. I'm trying to think because I know I read that. Let's see. Yeah, 3 miles away from her home. So she had walked along. 3 miles is a lot, you know, for a kid 2 years old, okay, to be walking, you know. So she walked that far away. And then when she got tired, she just sat down and probably laid down and fell asleep. And her dog one of them was her pillow. The other one was laying right next to her, probably even keeping her warm and everything. And them dogs stood right there by her side the entire time. And I'm pretty sure if any animal came by this little girl, that dog probably was like, you know, keeping the animals away from her and stuff, you know. But let me read some of these comments. That's pretty a remarkable story. Mary said, OMG, everybody Judy's jumps on the parents. For Pete's sake, Kids get lost. It happens. The dog stayed with her and protected her. That's the point. God bless dogs. And think about it though. No, 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 no. Everybody don't lose their kids. Okay. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie. We lost my daughter. Um, I didn't lose her. Her dad lost her at Walmart. Okay, he took her and went to another side of Walmart, and I don't know if forgot she was right there, and she had walked away. You know what I'm saying? And then my son got up late at night in his sleep. My oldest son, I didn't lose him though. He just walked about out of the house, and I had to call the police. They had the helicopters out there looking for him. They found him in a like in a not a drain. I don't know what you call it. It's like a drain, but not a drain. He was asleep there. He had slept walked and laid there and slept. Okay, so but the daughter, my little daughter, I didn't lose her, but Dave lost her at the store at Walmart because he took her with him and she just walked away. So that's the only time that I can recall. But as far as this lady talking about, everybody don't let a 2-year old walk out of the house. Okay, I'm sorry, especially when you live by the woods. It doesn't matter where you live at. We just don't usually let that happen. All right. I mean, even though you have heard of kids walking out of the house, but I mean, it's not like a common thing. You know, you have, like somebody said, you have to watch your kids at all times. Okay. Stephanie said dogs are awesome and deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. They are so loyal, unlike many rude, disrespectful humans. And I do agree with that because a dog will stay with you, and a dog is very loyal, and they will definitely stay with you when some humans won't. Because I had a bunch of dogs. Okay, Lavender said, kids wander off. Shit happens all the time. We don't know the entire situation, so don't be so quick to throw rocks in glass houses. I'm sure none of you are perfect parents either. Okay, I say so, says someone that probably don't have children or doesn't watch their little ones either. And Lavender Moon, you don't know what you are talking about. Nowadays, parents have to be more vigilant on watching their kids because in the real world, there are kidnappers, and I agree. And plus, whatever happened to your ring camera, your doorbell camera, your ring thing with make a noise when you open the door. Okay, so whatever happened to that? And secondly, lock your damn doors too, because how can a child walk out the house at 2 years old at 8 p.m. at night? She should be scared to go out in the damn dark. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely got to watch your kids at all daggone times. And that's just on everything. But I am glad that they found her safe. My prayers are with the parents and with the little girl. And I'm just glad they found her. The police did their job. And I'm so glad that the dogs went with her. She took the dogs with her. The dogs probably went out with her as she was going out. Man, that is great. Let me see what else somebody said. Some Step Up said, I wish all missing children cases ended this way. I'm so glad she was found safely and she had the dogs to protect her. And I agree. And again, parents with kids of any age, especially young kids, you definitely got to watch them. Make sure your doors stay locked. Make sure you keep your eyes on your children because there's so much stuff can happen so quick. And there are a lot of predators out there that be waiting for, things like this to happen. Okay, so I'm glad this little girl was found and everything, and she was okay. So happy about that. Okay, so good news. CV cases down, but deaths are up. I'm going to leave it at that. CV cases are down, but the death rate is up. And it's probably because some people have underlying health conditions and things like that. Let's see. I'm going to see real quickly. So they just had 12 deaths last week and 15 this week. Okay, this is in Riverside. This is in Orange County. Okay, so all right. So they said since as of today, Orange County, California has had 736,000 cases of CV and 8,320 deaths. All right. My condolences and sympathy are expressed out to all the people who lost people to that virus, as well as any other sickness, accident, or whatever the case is. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next story real quick, y'all. Okay. So the mom who gave her children some melatonin gummies before fatally shooting them, her kids were 15 and 5, and I think she did this in 2000 and let me see what year she did this. I can't remember. She did this in 2018 when she was sentenced, y'all, to 78 years in prison. Veronica Youngblood, 38, was handed down the hefty sentence after the former sex worker was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of felony firearm use in March. Okay. She first drugged her kids with the vitamins, like I just said, 5 and 15, and then she shot them to death. All right. That's crazy. She shot one in the back of the head. I think that was the LeBrook head, and one was struck in the back and in the chest. And she, the oldest one, which was 15, she was struck in the back and chest, and she died at the hospital. And that teenager is the one that called 911 after being shot to inform the dispatcher that her mom had pulled the trigger. So this is the mom right here. I don't know why she did this shit, but she was sentenced to life, basically 75 years. And what she told the detectives is that she planned to kill them and herself following a protracted custody dispute. This is crazy. And as her teenage daughter was lay dying, she called her ex-husband Ron to tell him she hated him and she had shot their children. He was originally planning to move to Missouri with the girls, but agreed to just take Brooklyn at his ex behest. That's crazy. And the lady bought the gun to kill her kids 9 days before she did it. This is her 15-year-old daughter right here with her mom. Beautiful family. That's why I say looks don't matter. And they did not show a picture of the little bitty girl, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, that's a sad situation. My prayers are still extended out in sympathy to the relatives and to the father. That's a daggone shame. May these little kids, continue to rest in peace. And I'm so glad that justice is done on this damn so-called mom. She got 78 years, and that's good for her ass. And she is 38, so 38, 40, 58, 60 days. So that's life, okay? Because, Anyway, Deb said there is absolutely no reason that this woman shouldn't have been put to death immediately. Her own daughter verified on the 911 call that her mother did this to her. There is no reason the taxpayers should support her for the rest of her life. And I agree. That's crazy. Monica said, what is the deal with all these parents killing their children? I live in West Virginia, have a big house, a lot of love. Send them to me. I know that's right. Somebody said they should have given her the death sentence. I'm so sick that our tax dollars goes to take care of these monsters. Virginia says, days of revelation, the end is near. Okay. Scott says, so sad and disgusting. The mom looks like a kid herself. What the fuck is wrong with these people nowadays? Well, at least she will spend the rest of her life in prison. And I hope it's going to be a slow, miserable time for her. And it probably is. Little Spam says, antidepressant and anxiety drugs have black box warnings that they could cause homicide and suicidal thoughts. We should have a study comparing who is on these drugs when they murder their own. I agree. They all have side effects, and they definitely do have those side effects because I looked at them. They can cause suicidal thoughts, and then they also can cause you to want to kill somebody. Okay, that's why over here we don't take antidepressant drugs and things like that unless it's absolutely needed. And when I was helping somebody with their depression and stuff, the person took the pill 1 or 2 times and liked the way it felt. And I was actually able to counsel the person to help them through their depression and anxiety. And, by the grace of God, theirs was cured. And basically, they also know how to handle, deal with that without taking any medication. Because sometimes that medication make you feel like you want to kill yourself, just like this dude said, or you want to kill somebody else. I don't know, why can't they make medications without side effects? I just don't understand that. Okay, Tina said, hell is empty and all the devils are here. Okay. And then somebody else says, Satan is awaiting for your soul. He means Satan is awaiting for your soul. Okay. Shit. But anyway, I'm glad she got the 78 years. Okay. Because she definitely needed it. And hopefully she'll get everything she needs to get while she's in prison. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? That is on everything. All right. So I think that's going to be it. I think I already told you guys about T-Mobile reportedly suffers from its third major data breach in 12 months. And that's the one I told you about the other day when people were getting other people information on their T-Mobile's accounts. Okay. So T-Mobile is still denying reports of a data breach, but they saying that it is a data breach. And but T-Mobile is saying the data being referred to online is believed to be related to an independently owned authorized retailer. That's what they claim. Okay. But again, people are saying that they are sending other people information and personal information in their account information. So T-Mobile. So let me give y'all this quick bit of information and I'm getting ready to get out of here. So, oh my God, it just went off the damn story. So let's see. That's it for breaking news. I'm gonna give you this quick bit of information real quick. And one more thing else is that check out your recall, because I do think they have a recall on ground beef. So go to Google, type in beef recall. I think it is a recall on beef. Okay, just to let you guys know that. All right, we're gonna take the breaking news off, and I'm just gonna tell you guys about this real quick, and then we are getting ready to get out of here. Okay, so this is a little fun article that I want to just tell you guys about. This dentist said these are the 5 things that you should never do to your teeth. I'm just going to tell you real quick. Number 1, never skip flossing. Okay, they said flossing is like taking a shower. Okay, if you don't floss, it's not good for your teeth. Okay, it's impossible to keep bacteria at bay if you do not floss. Okay, and then he said over time, this bacteria develops into a smelly, inflammatory monster. And he said lingering bad bacteria can also do real damage to your gums, teeth, tongue, and just so much. All right, so definitely make sure you floss every day. Number 2, never drink carbonated drinks without a straw. Let's see. He said it's very corrosive to your teeth. Okay, so if you're going to drink sodas and stuff like that, make sure you do it through a straw. So let's see. So he said drink it through a straw and then rinse with water right away to help neutralize the pH. If you sip, you're giving your teeth an acid bath to erode the enamel. So you need to just use a straw to drink it. And then after you get to drinking those type of drinks, then you need to rinse out your mouth with some water. Okay. Number 3, never get fooled by whitening gimmicks. And it says many people think they need expensive whitening kits with blue lights to remove stains on teeth, but those products may not work as well as people hope and could even cause some damage. The light is a visual decor. The heat dehydrates the teeth, making them appear white immediately. But once the teeth rehydrate, the color comes back. Even whitening toothpaste can be harmful. All right, because many of them have abrasive ingredients that scrub stains, but also remove your enamel. Your teeth appear brighter, but with long-term damaging effects. The American Dental Association recommends using toothpaste and whitening strips that have the ADA seal of acceptance on them, which means they are safe and they do work. Next, they say Never use at-home teeth aligners. Most people wouldn't set their broken ankles themselves. The same is true for orthodontic adjustments. We shouldn't be moving around body parts without supervisions. I have to fix so many at-home orthodontic orthodontic disasters. In some cases, patients who use at-home aligners can lose bone or need to have their teeth pulled because no one was addressing complications as they arose. Sometimes your front teeth might look nice, but then your back teeth don't come together. It's uncomfortable to chew or talk because the whole bite is off. First, you have to have, he said, the doctor says, leave teeth alignments to the professionals and see a dentist or a orthodontist instead. All right. Next is never brush right after eating. Teeth are soft and brushing right after eating can mess up your enamel. Okay. Right after you eat, the pH in your mouth drops because the enzymes have started the process of digestion. This continues for 30 minutes. Wait 30 minutes after eating before you brush your teeth. All right. They say if you want to have a fresher feeling mouth, just rinse your mouth out with water after you eat. Did I do 7 already? Let's see. That's 5. Where's the other 2? Okay, let's see. I don't know what the other 2 is. Let me see if the other 2 will come up. Let's see. They don't put the other 2. Okay, let's see. Number 5. These people got a lot of gimme tricks on these damn sites. Hold on, y'all, real quick. I'm gonna whoop this boy, but he in there cussing. I can hear him. I don't know why they don't think I can hear them. He think because I got the door closed, I can't hear in there. He in there talking about, oh hell no, I can hear him. I'm a hell no him when I get off this thing. Okay, I don't know where 6 and 7 is. This is weird. Well, I don't know what 6 and 7 is. Maybe 6 and 7 is. I know you should brush your teeth at least twice a day. You know, maybe that's 6. And I don't know what 7 is. Hold on for 1 second. Let me hold on for a second. I don't know where 6 and 7 is. Well, maybe 7 could be somebody. I'm just give you some things from these people. They say never open your a bottle, your beer bottle with your teeth, because obviously, clearly, you can damage the enamel, or you can break your teeth or chip your teeth. Okay. I don't know where the other 7 are at. Let's see. And definitely go to the dentist at least once a year. I'm pretty sure that's up there too. And make sure you brush your teeth at least twice a day. And your tongue as well. So I don't see 6 and 7, but that entire article is on today.com in case you guys want to see it. They didn't say 7. They say, here are 5 things I never do to my teeth. I don't know where I got that 7 from, so it's only 5 things, okay? So I gave y'all 5. So again, they are never skip flossing is 1. Never drink carbonated drinks without a straw. Never get food by whitening gimmicks. They can actually harm your teeth. Never use an at-home teeth aligners. They can mess up your teeth. And never brush right after eating. Those are the 5 things. All right. All right. Other than that, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thanks to Ryan for showing support. I appreciate you, hon. Thanks to Rest Adams for coming by showing support. I appreciate you too, hon. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches me in the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget, guys, to on the wrong thing. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed the content today. Also, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. All right. And guys, if you want to show support to the channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $Shades2 to show financial support to the channel. Thank you in advance for that. All donations are used to make this channel better. All right. Other than that, guys, don't forget to check out my shorts, my TikTok videos, and my new Dollar Tree haul video that will be put up sometime today or either tomorrow. Check that video out. Check out my other videos and all. Y'all, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a blessed weekend. If something major happened, I'll come and let you guys know. Other than that, guys, have a blessed weekend and have a blessed day as well. And check out the YouTube streets because there's some hot shit on YouTube streets. Okay. And like always, be positive and peace out. Y'all take care, and I'll see you guys. And thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in my next live. Peace out. Peace, y'all. Enjoy your weekend.